Greetings from my couch, which is located in Europe in a country called Estonia. We have had a little more than a month of social distancing, and our main rule is the 2x2 rule, which states that there is to be no public gatherings of more than 2 people at a time, who are allowed to be no closer to each other than 2 meters. So a maximum of 2 people and a minimum of 2 meters. Very fittingly, 2 is also the number of feelings that I usually wake up with in the morning. When I open my eyes, I'm pretty much immediately confronted by a nagging feeling of solitude, but also something kinder, a feeling of solidarity. I've always wondered what it would be like to live through a major historical event. And any way you look at this, the moment that we have, the way the world has suddenly found a common rhythm, the way we're all facing something big together, this reality undoubtedly will go down in history. For the most part of the isolation, I've been in the Estonian countryside, where nature is plentiful and people are scarce. And if you want to hear the truth, for me personally, it hasn't been that bad. I suddenly discovered I had time for all the things I never used to have time for because of work, or because of social engagements, or because of more work. Suddenly, that whole plate was empty, and the glass of life was starting to look half full of quality time with my husband. You see, he lost his job on the second day of the crisis, and 2 weeks in, I found myself on unpaid leave. So we've had to reimagine some very basic things about our life. What we have not had to deal with is whether or not we have life pumping through our veins, because luckily, Estonians have been pretty good about keeping each other safe, exercising this solidarity in the face of solitude and abiding by the rules. And now the situation here is actually improving. That's the kind of light at the end of the tunnel that you actually want to see. And I'm letting it shine.